Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so before I get into today's episode, I just want to preface this, and I want to apologize before I get into anything. So I recorded this episode twice. I recorded 2 regular season games. I recorded the final of the regular season, the last episode, plus I did the regular season awards episode, and every single file got corrupted. Now, if you guys want to know season awards, here they are. Luka won MVP, Chet Holmgren won Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year goes to Andre Drummond in Chicago, Giannis wins DPOY in Milwaukee, Ja Morant wins Most Improved Player in Memphis, and then All-NBA First Team. We got nobody, but we got 2 guys on the all-rookie first team, which is Chet Holmgren and Josh Giddey, because I explained in the last episode, they merged the 2 draft classes together, the 2021 and 2022 draft classes together for this rookie class for whatever reason. So I just wanted to get that out of the way right off the bat. In the last one, we took a big W to the Miami Heat, which if you guys saw my community tab, I teased it. I showed a picture of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander absolutely slamming it down over Kyle Lowry. It really... here's the counter. We played, as the final game of the regular season, we played this one 120-93 over the Miami Heat. Chet Holmgren 26 and 18. Shai starred with 20 and 14. We played without Josh Giddey. Malik Monk had 16. Draymond had 16. Trey Mann had 13. JJ Redick had 11. It was just an overall amazing outing from the guys, and it sucks that the recording got corrupted. And then the game before that got corrupted was this Warriors game, which was 132-99. Chet Holmgren 24 and 24. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 20. Lu Dort had 20. Josh Giddey had 19 and 12. Cam Reddish had 12, and then Malik Monk had 10, and Draymond had 9 and 7. Another great outing. Regardless, we are now in the postseason. I don't remember exactly if we're at full health. It's been a while since I've been on this save. I went on a little vacation, so I've definitely been a little bit stagnant with this Thunder series, but we're back at it. Everyone's healthy for this first round of the playoffs. We finished as the 5 seed in the Western Conference. I want to give you guys a little outlook of the West. Now, we finished tied with the team in the play-in tournament, which was the New Orleans Pelicans, 44 and 38 for the 5th, 6th, and 7th seed in the Western Conference. We match up in the first round against a fully healthy LA Clippers squad. Now, this is what their 5 looks like. John Wall, Norman Powell, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Ivica Zubac, Musa Diabate, and Marcus Morris Sr. with Luke Kennard, Nick Batum. This team is just absolutely ridiculous, and I'm not looking forward to matching up against them. I am, because it's going to be a ton of fun, but it's definitely going to be tough. Now, simulating the play in the Denver Nuggets and the Pelicans went out in the Western Conference, and then a little rematch from the Eastern Conference Finals from 2019 out east. The Bucks play the Raptors in the first round. Now, here's the seeding coming into Game 1. Now, I don't understand actually what is going on with the modded Clippers unis. I don't get what's wrong with them. I'm definitely gonna have to go fix that really quick before I do anything. So some of the jerseys are fixed, but the main set of Clippers uniforms are not fixed. Like the basic home and away jerseys for the Clippers aren't fixed, which I don't know how to fix that, because I uploaded the clothing files that came with the jersey pack into the folder, so I'm not sure how to fix that, but luckily we probably don't have to use those regardless. So if you guys are new to how I run these series, I pretty much I simcast everything unless it gets to a close game in the playoffs until I get to the conference finals and the NBA finals. Like here, we just got blown out by the Clippers in Game 1 in LA. How do we not have home court advantage? Because we're the 5 seed. Am I stupid? View box score. John Wall gave us 35. Musa Diabate gave us 20 and 11. 4 steals and 4 blocks. Kawhi only had 13 on 14 shots. Ivica Zubac with 10. The role players killed us. Shai, our top scorer, with 28. Chet Holmgren, 10 and 9 and 3 blocks in his first playoff series. Or his first playoff game, sorry. As an NBA player. This is our rotation if you guys are new. It's pretty similar to how it is in the regular season. I honestly, I think it's just we're getting out talented by this Clippers team, and if we lose in the first round, it's going to be the offseason in this episode. The Clippers were still in LA. Oh man, we are going to get blown out. We really are. 120-91. Giddey suffered a high right ankle sprain. We're going to be without Giddey now. This series is chicken wraps, bro. This series is wraps. Josh Giddey falls out of the rotation with a high right ankle sprain. We come home. Giddey's out for the season. We come back home to Oklahoma City, And the Clippers are out to a hot start. We are out to a hot start as well, though. Fourth quarter coming in. Will it be close? It is kind of, but we win. We win by 8. But our backup point guard, Tre Mann, is now out for the season with a ruptured right Achilles. Now we have no starting point guard. I want to see how we're going to adjust. Malik Monk comes into the starting 5, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander steps up as the starting point guard. Can Shai bring us to the promised land? Game 4. It's a 2-1 series. We play well on our home floor. We get out to an extremely hot start in Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter basketball. We're leading by a lot. We lead by a lot. We win by 12 on our home floor, tying it up 2 apiece. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes out in game 4, willing us to a win without his running mate Josh Giddey. 37 points and 5 assists from Shai. Malik Monk picks up 19, stepping into the spotlight. Darius Baisley 18 points coming into the rotation. Cam Reddish 17. Jang with 17. Holmgren 14, 8, 3 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Lou Dort with 11, and then Draymond Green not off the bench in the starting lineup, obviously. 9 rebounds, 11 assists, and 3 steals and 3 blocks. I want to look at game 3. I kind of glossed over game 3. Shai had 31 and 9 with 3 assists or 3 steals. Chet Holmgren had 23, 18, and 2 blocks. Tre Mann had 12. Ousmane Dieng had 10. Malik Monk had 8. How did we win that game? I don't know. It's a 2-2 series. If you guys don't like how I do my playoff series, I don't know what to tell you. This is just how I do the playoffs. I forgot to say, we have a Dr. Pepper in the house, and we have our Hydro Flask decked out in stickers. But I want to apologize if you don't like how I do the playoffs. This is just how I run them. But if we lose in the first round, I will definitely be doing the offseason in today's episode as well. Game 5, we come into Los Angeles. Third quarter basketball, we make it close. Fourth quarter, we're down 14. Do I try to jump in? Oh, Jesus. 3 minutes left. We're down 2. We're jumping in. Come on. Let's go, OKC. Let's take a 3-2 lead. Steal one on the road. We don't have home court, so we need to steal home court by taking a game on the road. Oh, man. The Clippers are wearing their glitch jerseys. The Clippers are wearing their glitched out jerseys. All right. We're here in LA running a floppy. Who's it going to go to? It's going to Jang. It's going to Jang. Jang for the lead. Jang for the lead. No good. Why are we running twin towers? Why are we running 3 centers? Why are we running Looney, Ousmane Dieng, and Holmgren? Kawhi Leonard gives the Clippers a 4-point lead. Why are we running this many big men? Give me Holmgren. Give me a pick and roll with Holmgren. Oh, this Clippers crowd is wild. Holmgren on the PNR, throws it down. He's up to 18 points. Chet Holmgren on the board here in the fourth quarter. He only has 18. Oh my God, Shai Gilgeous 24, 6, and 9, and the Clippers call a timeout so we don't have to, bringing in our starters. I hate that the Clippers jerseys are glitched. I hate that the mods are glitching out their jerseys and their numbers are way up here when they shouldn't be. Come on, we need a big stop. 2.5 to play in the fourth quarter of game 5. We need a stop because we need to steal it on the road. Norman Powell just blows by Reddish and Monk and throws it down. Like no resistance defensively. Now we trail by 4. I'm going to go to a floppy here. John Wall defending Shai. John Wall defending Shai. It's going to go to Malik Monk off ball. Malik Monk off the floppy. Norman Powell is there. Malik Monk gets him to jump. Norman Powell. Ooh, Reddish wide open at the wing. Cam Reddish for 3. No good. Can we get the board? It's our ball. We retain possession. Cam Reddish, we need that from you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fouled by Diabate. Diabate picks up his 3rd. Shai at the line with a chance to cut their lead down to 1 possession. Knocks down the first. He's up to 25, 6, and 9 on the evening. Shai, it's a 1 possession game here in LA. Sorry. I'm going to keep it a $150 with y'all. I did not realize Kawhi was on the bench. Their lineup out on the floor right now is Diabate, Powell, John Wall, Zubac, and Paul George. Zubac defended by Holmgren. Reddish defending George. John Wall defended by Shai. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Shai defending. They go down to Zubac. Holmgren there. John Wall moving off ball. Nothing there. Norman Powell moving off ball. Nothing there. Norman Powell. Ooh, they move for John Wall. Paul George. I wasn't expecting Paul George at the cup. Come on. We need something here. We need something here. Let's go to a screen off ball. I assume it's going to go to Holmgren. It does. Chet Holmgren midi. No good. Draymond almost with the steal. I don't like Holmgren defending Norman Powell. Can we get the block? No, Norman Powell throws it down. We trail by 6. A minute and a half to play. We trail by 6. We're not going to use a timeout. We have 3, but we're not going to use a timeout. I'm going to go again to Chet Holmgren. Can we get it? Chet Holmgren for 3. Holmgren for 3. No good. Reddish on the board. No, Reddish Reddish can't get the rebound. This is one that we're gonna regret losing. Paul George in the corner. Reddish there, no good. Chet Holmgren with the ball. We're gonna call a timeout. Try to cut into this Clipper momentum. A bunch of easy looks that we need to knock down. It's been a great series so far. This could definitely be a momentum shifter here in LA. We're gonna go to a floppy. I think it's going to go to Malik Monk. Is it? It is. Malik Monk can't get anything on Norman Powell. We're going to have to go for a 2. We're going to go for a 2. Can I get the PNR Holmgren? No, but Shea gets the dunk. 28 for Shea. We trail by 4. 47 seconds to play. We need a stop. We're going to go to man. We're going to man-on-man defense. Shea goes to Alexander defending John Wall. I'm going to off-ball with Holmgren because I know Zubats isn't a great shooter. Reddish is defending George off-ball. Offensive 3. We take that. Zubats called for the offensive 3. Come on, we need something. That's tough. That's tough. Draymond blocked by the rookie Musa Diabite. Sending Diabite to the line. He misses the first. He misses the first. We're going to have to play foul ball here in LA. He hits the second. We trail by 5. We trail by 5. I'm not going to use a timeout just yet. We're going to run a floppy, see if we can get a 3 because we need a 3. Actually, Shea to the cup on Zubats. No good. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I shouldn't have went up with Shea. We foul. I shouldn't have went up at the cup with it with Shea. John Wall, you know he's going to knock these down. I thought I had something sweet at the cup, but Zubats blocks it. And now I think it's about as good as done. We trail by 7 points here. Shea defended by Wall. Step back into the corner. I just need to put something up here. No good. That's a tough one to lose. That's a really tough one to lose, especially with all of the good looks we had. We need to win that one. That really is a tough one to lose. Looking at the box score, they didn't even have a great game. They didn't play that great. We played pretty well. Shea with 28, 6, and 9. Holmgren with 18. Lou Dort with 18. Malik Monk with 17. Everyone pitched in. Just down the stretch, Holmgren missed a few good shots. Shea missed some good shots. It's just and Cam Reddish missed a wide open 3. It's just a game we need to win. If we want to get out of this round, we come back to our home floor, and it looks like we're going to get blown out. Actually, we're coming back. We're coming back. Fourth quarter basketball. Fourth quarter basketball. We lead by 6, 2 to play. We're going to come in, close this out, force a game 7. Come on, let's go. The Clippers back in their glitched uniforms. Kawhi Leonard defended by Draymond Green. Draymond Green defending Kawhi Leonard. Jumps at the right time. Great defense by Draymond. No rebound by Dre or Chet. And he gets it to go. Where is Shea? I don't know. I need Shea out there. Where's Shea? Where's Shea? Shea must have fouled out. Where's the starters? Why is Jeremiah Robinson Earl in the starters category? Chet Holmgren defended by Marcus Morris Sr. down on the block. Chet Holmgren drop step, lays it in, goaltending, and Chet Holmgren gets it to go. He's up to 18 and 10 in this game 6. What is this lineup? Hold on, we have 3 timeouts. We're going to use one here. Why is that our starting lineup? We need a timeout. What is that lineup, 2K? Why is Jeremiah Robinson Earl our starting center? Who put Jeremiah Robinson Earl starting at center over Chet Holmgren? Come on, 2K, let's be real. So our 5 is going to be JJ Redick at the 2. I'm going to have Malik Monk run the 1. And then we're going to have a 5 of Malik Monk, JJ Redick, Cam Reddish, Draymond Green, and Holmgren, with Draymond Green being the only one who really can't shoot. And then Draymond Green is going to run the 1 for us. Chet Holmgren, player of the game here in game 6 with 18, 5 for 10 from the field, 17 points per game in the series. But the series is nowhere near over. Game 6, and then if we win this one, we have to go back into LA and win a game 7 in hostile territory. Definitely not an ideal situation for us, but we're going to try to get it done. We're going to run a pick and roll with Dre and Holmgren. Chet Holmgren rolls to the cup. He gets a wide open dunk. He throws it down. The home crowd is going wild for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of fight in this young Thunder squad. A lot of fight. Honestly, I didn't expect us to put up much of a fight against this veteran Clippers team. They're really good in 2K. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, John Wall, Norman Powell, a very seasoned lineup over there in LA, and we're just a young squad on the up, and we're putting up a ton of fight, and we could force a game 7 in today's episode. JJ Redick for 3 from the wing. We need that to go. That would have been a dagger 3, but JJ can't get it to fall. We lead by 4. A minute to play. John Wall by Monk. John Wall, bad shot is up, no good. Draymond Green on the glass. We're going to slow it down. Slow it down. They're going to play our pace unless we get a shot here. Nope, Reddish, nothing there. We're going to run a PNR with Reddish. Draymond Green by George. Draymond to the cup, throws it down. We're up by 6. And the Clippers refuse to use a timeout. Ty Lue says no timeout for you. Draymond Green 11, 5, and 10 on the evening, but he elapsed on defense. Actually, a good foul there on Diabite. Diabite, not the greatest free throw shooter for the LA Clippers. He knocks down the first. He only has 5 points on the night, so I don't blame Dre for fouling him. He does knock them both down, but we lead by 2 possessions still. We're going to inbound to Malik Monk. Are they going to foul? They do. Norman Powell fouls. We're in the bonus. If Malik Monk knocks both of these down, I think this game 6 is about as good as done. He knocks down the first, swish, nothing but net. Can he get the second to make it a 13-point Thunder lead? It hits side rim, but it goes in. We lead by 6. Ty Lue holding on to that final timeout here in Oklahoma City. John Wall bringing it up, defended by Malik Monk. John Wall, oh, Ty Lue calls that last timeout as soon as he crosses half court. We lead by 6. Oh, Malik Monk almost with the inbound steal. John Wall, no one defending. Paul George for 3, no good. Holmgren on the board. And Malik Monk sent to the free throw line. And we are going to take this game 6 and force a game 7. What a showing by your Oklahoma City Thunder. Malik Monk going to have 15 when this thing's all said and done. They bring in their I Give Up lineup with Isaiah Hartenstein, Campaign Batum, Terrence Mann, and Robert Covington. We force a game 7 on our home floor. It feels really good to win one on our home floor, but now, just like the last game, we got to win one. We got to win one in LA, and that doesn't change whatsoever. JJ Redick for a midi, he greens one for the fuck of it. I know it's bad basketball etiquette, but we're going to win this one by double digits. And like I said already, in game, just like game 5, same shit, different day. We got to win one on the road. Let's go take it and get to the second round. Here's the box score. Shea fouled out. No, we're going to be without Shea. The injuries just taking this roster by storm. A broken left ankle for Shea. 24 points in 22 minutes for Shea, and then he broke his left ankle. A Giannis in the bubble scenario where he goes off in the time he's on the court, but then he gets seriously injured. And now the team's going to have to carry Chet Holmgren 20 and 13, Malik Monk with 15, Reddish with 12, Lou Dort with 12, Draymond Green 11 and 10, Ousmane Dieng with 11, Bazley with 11. The whole team came to play today, and now we go back to LA without Shea, without Giddey, and we got to take one to advance to the second round, or else we're going to see the offseason in today's episode. Now, what's our 5 going to look like for this game 7 winner go home scenario in LA? Lou Dort at the 1. Actually, I think I'm going to run Draymond Green at the 1. I just for the size, I'm going to have Dieng start at the 4. Lou Dort's going to start at the 3 over Reddish. Malik Monk's fine at the 2. Looney, Bazley, Gary Harris. We're going to bring all these guys along with us. We want the depth. We have Draymond Green, Malik Monk, Lou Dort, Ousmane Dieng, Chet Holmgren. Dre is going to start at the 1, play that Josh Giddey role, really playmake for the squad. Holmgren's going to be our primary scoring option. Really not much we can do. We're without Giddey, Trey Mann, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, all season-ending injuries. We got to make do in this Game 7 winner-take-all, winner-go-home scenario in LA. We're showing fight early. We're showing a lot of fight early. A ton of fight early. Fourth quarter. We trail by 2. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes to play. We trail by 2. How heavily injured we are. We could advance to the second round on whatever players we have left. Who has done all our scoring? Morris wide open for the dunk at the cup. We're going to call a timeout. No, we only have 1 timeout left. Starters. Why are we running this big of a team? Why are we running this big of a lineup right now? Bazley's our point guard. Bazley's going to go to the cup. Oh my God, blocked by John Wall foul. Blocked foul. I don't know why we have all centers on the court right now, but we don't anymore. We have our starters out there. Draymond Green, Monk, Dort, Holmgren, and Dieng. John Wall being defended by Draymond. Norman Powell wide open in the corner. He knocks it down. Now we trail by 7. That's a tough one, Lou. Lou Dort. We need that one to go. 1.5 minutes to play. Backs against the wall. Why is Holmgren defending John Wall? Get Chet Holmgren off John Wall. What are we doing? Defensively right now? Holmgren defending Wall. Lou Dort on Kawhi. Good switch. Great switch by Dort. Kawhi Leonard defended by Holmgren. Come on, Chet. Hold your own here. Hold your own against one of the league's best. What a jump. Kawhi. Tough shot. We're going to use our last timeout where we went down 9, but that's a tough make by Kawhi Leonard. John Wall, 30 points in Game 7. against a very, very injured lineup of the Oklahoma City Thunder, mind you. Another off-ball screen. That gets nothing open for Lou Dort. Give me a floppy then. Give me a floppy. Run it. Run the play. Run the play. It's going to go to Malik Monk. Come on, we need it. Come on, Malik. We don't got that much. What is that? What is that, team? What is that, team? Drop it off to Holmgren. We need something. We just need a look. There we go. Holmgren lays it in. We trail by 7 with 50 seconds left. Backs against the wall. 50 seconds. Backs against the wall in LA. Hostile territory. 3 of our top guys out. That being Tre Mann, Gideon Shea. We're lucky to even be here right now. We are so lucky to even be here. Zubats driving in. Jang picks up. Kawhi Leonard wide open for 3. No, he can't be left open. That's about the game right here. We trail by 10. I think that's game, set, match. Draymond Green blows by Zubats. Oh my God, Dre. Just salting the wounds right there. Draymond Green pull-up midi, I guess, is good. It doesn't matter. 9 seconds left. We trail by 8. It's definitely been a tough series. Game 7 against a fully healthy Clippers team with a big 3 of John Wall, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. Definitely not one we should have been in whatsoever, especially not with how injured we are. The Clippers go into the second round. We take this team to 7. I'm proud of us for taking this team to 7. But now, as promised, I'm going to give you all a little something because we haven't posted the Thunder series in a while. We're going to go to the offseason right away, and we're going to build this team a little bit more. We're a young team. We're going to go into season 2, and we have a lot of work to do. So we're going to simulate the rest of the playoffs. The Clippers lose to the Lakers. The Sixers win it all. Joel Embiid hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy in the Finals MVP player retirements. UD Haslam. JJ Redick calls it a career. One of our reliable shooters off the bench calls it one. League realignment. I think we're pretty good here. Draft lottery. Now, we do have a lot of picks. We do have some picks. No, we don't, because I traded them. I traded them. My bad. Staff signing. Head coach. I think I'm good with whoever you are. Catch-ups. I actually kind of want to get in the draft. Let me be real. I kind of do. Draymond Green. He's 32. Now we have the 19th pick in the draft. We have the Clippers 21st pick. What can we put together here? It's a lottery protected Wizards pick. I don't think that's going to be very valuable. Can we get into the lottery somehow? We can get the 5th pick plus Jabari Smith from the Rockets. I like that a lot. We can get Klay Thompson from the Warriors. Now, let me take a look at some things really fast. First of all, Draymond Green, I'd love to get rid of that contract, because if we do get rid of that contract, we can make a little splash in free agency. But before I get into any of that, I want to look at free agency first. Why can't I view free agency pool? Why can't I view the free agency pool? Where would it be at? It would be at front office, wouldn't it? No, I can't look at the free agency pool. That is tragic. So I think Kyrie's really the only notable asset that would be in free agency. But we already have our backcourt duo in Shea and in Josh Giddey. Now we could get Jabari Smith, who is the he was a top 3 pick in the draft with Chet Holmgren. The Rockets are also tossing in pick 5 with Jabari Smith. Now, did Jabari Smith not pan out? Is that what I'm seeing? Nope, he has B+ potential. Pretty solid potential. He's 6'10". He brings the size. He can start at the 4 for us. Draymond Green, we'd be losing Draymond's wisdom and his leadership, but we would be bringing in the 5th pick in the draft, meaning we jump into the lottery, which I didn't even look at the prospect scouting. Victor Wembanyama, Emoni Bates, Scoot Henderson, Amari Bailey. I think we got to go all in. I would love Victor Wembanyama, but we have Holmgren, but there's guys like Nick Smith, Scoot Henderson. A lot of big guys out here. Ooh, his ceiling's Danny Green. His ceiling's Eddie Johnson. Emoni Bates would be cool. Amari Bailey would be dope. Dariq Whitehead would be dope. There's a lot of guys in this draft I'd love to have. But do we go for it? Do we trade Draymond? He's on the last year of his deal. We're not going to bring him back after. But do we trade Draymond Green? Do we trade Draymond? Do we package him in both of these picks and see what we could get out of it? I don't really want to draft 19th. We could get Paolo Banchero and John Isaac. We get the defense back. Plus, we get a rookie stud in Paolo Banchero. There's Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. There's Saddiq Bey and Jaden Ivey. Jabari Smith with a... Why is that so... different from the other deal we did, or we could have done. I think I want the Jabari Smith deal. I got roasted in the comments. I got roasted in the comments when I traded for Draymond Green. And I think I would get roasted even more if I traded for Jabari Smith plus the fifth pick in the draft. I definitely would get roasted if I took this. And I might just take it just for that. Jabari Smith is young and he's up and coming. Draymond Green, he's in the twilight of his career. As much as I loved having Draymond Green on the team, Jabari Smith brings defense as well. Not as good as Draymond, not even close to as good as Draymond, but he brings mid-range scoring. He brings better three-point scoring. Do I make the trade? Plus I get the fifth pick in the draft. There's Klay Thompson, but I don't want to bolster our backcourt. There's Paolo Banchero as well. There's Paolo Banchero and John Isaac. I just don't want to take on that salary just in case there's someone in free agency. I think I got to do it. I think I would be stupid to pass up on this. Draymond Green, it's been real. It's been fun. I don't want to trade Draymond, but that fifth pick in the draft, you know what? I'm going to hold on to Draymond. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hold on to Draymond. We're going to take a look at the free agency pool. We're going to keep Draymond. The Thunder's trainer, Jim Hickson, is back. Okay, we won't draft Jim Hickson. The NBA draft is here. If you like this modded NBA draft scene, here you go. I want to see who gets drafted where. The Cavs, they should take Wembanyama, right? They take Victor Wembanyama. The Hornets, they take Scoot Henderson at 2. The Knicks, are you going to make a stupid decision? They trade their pick. The Knicks trade their pick for Scoot Henderson. The Hornets trade down. The Hornets at the 3rd pick want Sky Clark. Did the Hornets make the stupid decision? We'll find out. The Pistons, they trade their pick. Who are they trading with? They got Brook Lopez. The Pistons front office are making moves. I don't know how they're gonna fit DeJounte in with Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham, and then Clint Capella is gonna have to fit in with Beef Stew. But it don't matter. Clint Capella is starting on that team. DeJounte Murray could play the 1, I guess, if I don't know. DeJounte has a size. You could play the 3. But the Hawks, wow, they trade up. They trade possibly all of their team for Ryan Mutombo. They're going all in on Mutombo. Amoni Bates goes to the Rockets. They pay Amoni Bates with Jalen Green and Jabari Smith. The Kings on the clock. They get Nick Smith at 6. That's kind of a steal. At 7, Dior Johnson goes to the Spurs. The Wizards at 8 take Dariq Whitehead. At 9, Amari Bailey goes to the Timberwolves. At 10, we're going to stop. The Magic take Jordan Walsh. Actually, we're going to draft. We're going to take our 2 picks. Choose Jarris Walker. He fell a lot. I like Charles, but Hey, bro. Hey, Mike, bro. Do I do it? Mike. Tony Jabroni. Do I take Tony Jabroni? Or do I take some of the other... Davion King? Do I take Davion King? Anthony Brown. Wow. Davon King. Wow. I did not do you this dirty. I promise I didn't do you that dirty. Where is Drew Williamson? I think Drew Williamson must have got drafted already. He must have got drafted already. I think I'm going to take him. I think I'm going to take Tony Jabroni just for the memes. Welcome to OKC, Mike. Tony Jabroni. The Raptors take Charles Bediako. And then we have we got some trades for the pick. The 21st pick. Who do we trade? We could get the Celtics first round pick. 2 firsts from the Celtics could be nice. We could get Bojan Bogdanovic. There's Harrison Barnes, Alec Burks, Talon Horton Tucker, Jakob Poeltl. We just drafted Tony Jabroni though. Kemba Walker. We could make some trades for picks. I'm down to trade with the Celtics for 2 firsts. We'll take that. I'm not going to draft anyone at with the 21st pick. Davon King, I promise, bro, your player is not that bad. I promise he's not that bad. I want to look at where Drew Williamson went. And then Drew Williamson went 11th to the Trailblazers. You're going to play with Dame. Did the man get drafted? Did he get drafted? Davon King went undrafted. Tony Jabroni to the Thunder, 76 overall. I promise I didn't do you that dirty, Davon King. We're going to get you to a team. We will get you to a team. James Harden opts to stay in Philly. Kyrie and John Wall are going to go into free agency. Bobby Portis is a free agent. Cam Johnson and Russ take their take their options. Hamidou Diallo. See, this free agency class isn't that packed. That's why I was hesitant to trade Draymond Green, because really that cap space, how much is it really freeing up? Because this free agency class isn't that good. We could get Kai. Do we have the money? No, we don't. We can't get Kai. DeAndre Ayton is restricted. John Wall's in this free agency class. Can we afford John Wall? We can afford John Wall. Do we go in for John Wall, or do we go AJ Griffin? He's a small forward shooting guard. There's also, I don't want Miles Bridges. I don't want the wife beater. We can't afford AJ Griffin. We can afford TJ Warren. We could afford Bobby Portis, but we're pretty packed at this point at the center position and at the power forward position. But Bobby Portis would be a lot right off rip. Bringing in Bobby Portis would kind of be a W. I like the idea of bringing in BP. He could play the 4. We're sacrificing a lot of our youth with that. But I feel like I would love to have BP in OKC. We could bring Melo back to OKC, but he wants a lot of money. There's Mo Bamba. He's restricted though. Jeremy Sochan, why is he in free agency? I don't know why a lot of these rookies are in free agency. Johnny Davis, unrestricted in free agency. A lot of these rookies are already going to be going to new teams. I don't like that, but it is what it is. The top 2 free agents are Kyrie Irving and DeAndre Ayton. John Wall, we can bring in John Wall. John Wall can mentor Josh Giddey. But is he worth it? We're going to be paying him a lot of money. I feel like if I bring him in on a 1-year deal, I think we'll be in good shape. 1 year, $20 million. We're not going to give you a no trade clause, but if we can get him on 1 year, I mean, I would take John Wall. We get John Wall to come in on a 1-year deal. We're through the qualifying offer at Jang. Kevon Looney's going to walk. I would like to bring back Malik Monk because Malik Monk was a nice piece of this team. Or should I bring in Pat Connaughton? While he's not as good at perimeter defense, he's an elite 3-point shooter. There's Dante DiVincenzo as well. Malik Monk, I would love to bring back Malik Monk though. Do we bring back Malik Monk or do we upgrade to like a GP3 Pat Bev for that perimeter defense? But we're good at the 1 now that we have John Wall. Pat Connaughton, I think we got to go with what we know. We're going to hold on to Malik Monk. Malik Monk and John Wall. We got to re-sign Ousmane Dieng as well. I need to bring back Ousmane Dieng. Bull to oh, he's restricted. Where's Dieng? We don't have enough under the salary cap to sign John Wall. Are you kidding me? We can't sign John Wall. We could sign Marcus Smart, who's an elite defender. We can't sign John Wall. Are you serious, 2K? You just let me sign the contract and everything. That is tough. That is tough. I mean, we still have Trey Mann to back up Josh Giddey. Pat Connaughton's calling my name. Who are his offers? The Magic. The Bucks aren't even offering him a new contract. Wow. I think Pat Connaughton's going to bring us a lot of use. Pat Connaughton could be of use to us. Team option, 1+1. Welcome to the team, Pat Connaughton. I want to make sure he signs. Okay, Ousmane Dieng is the final guy. Where is Dieng? So I can tell with a lot of these guys wanting this much money, they're going to be free agents for a while. Johnny Davis has 2 offers, the Lakers and the Nets. The Wizards really didn't want to bring him back. What is up with this roster? I'm going to have to fix that. Johnny, like a lot of these guys are going to have to go back to the regular teams. I think I'm going to bring in one more point guard. DeLon Wright is calling my name. So is Eric Bledsoe, though. I think DeLon Wright might be the guy I'm going to bring in. Yeah, DeLon Wright, welcome to the team. Dieng is on a qualifying offer, so Dieng is going to be coming back. We threw him that qualifying offer. Player progression, I hope we got better. Chet Holmgren. Okay, Dieng is back on the qualifying offer. Player progression, Shea goes down 1. Holmgren's up to an 84. And Giddey's up to an 83. Draymond Green regressed, which obviously is not ideal. We make the team a lot better. Tony Jabroni is going to be our backup center. He's 7'6". He's going to be a beast. Pat Connaughton at the backup 2. We're really going to have to take a look at this team. There might be... Oh, no, there's training camps on this year. There's training camps on last gen. I didn't know there were training camps on last gen. Let's hit the training camps. Low draft class. 2024 draft class? I believe it's 2024. Yeah, 2024 draft. We already got the 2022 and 2023 rookies. And off camera, obviously, I will get the rookies on their respectful teams, on their on their teams. And then training camps, we're gonna send Chet Holmgren up to untapped potential. Somehow the man only has B- potential. Josh Giddey is gonna go to untapped potential, and then we're also gonna actually perimeter shooting to Chet. Oh, I can't send Chet Holmgren to another camp. Untapped potential as well to Ousmane Dieng just to get that potential up. Looking at the roster. Draymond Green, $25 million. He's regressed down to an 80. We need to make a splash. We need to get a Shea, a legit running mate. Chet Holmgren's not progressing fast enough. Josh Giddey's on the last year of his deal. What if I did Draymond Green? Trey Mann's still injured. Draymond Green and 2 picks. Can I not do 2 picks? Let me take DeLon Wright out of the situation. Why can't I throw in more picks? There's a trade for Paolo Banchero once again. And there's this trade for Jamal Murray. I don't want to bring in Jamal Murray just because we have our two at the top. Keldon Johnson. 17 points per game, 39% from 3, 53% from the field. Could definitely be someone I'm interested in. Trading Draymond Green for Keldon Johnson. Let's look at his ratings. A 3-point shooter, B- perimeter defense. Like, he could definitely come in right away. Saddiq Bey. I like Saddiq Bey. Miles Turner. We already have our centers figured out. I want Jamal Murray, but that's definitely like out of the realm of possibility. Keldon Johnson or Saddiq Bey. I don't want Clay because we already have our 2 starting at the top. Tobias Harris. I don't want Toby. There's Kelly Oubre and PJ Washington. I think I might do this Spurs trade just because we get a 1st round pick back. Saddiq Bey, we just get Kelly Olynyk. I think I'm leaning Keldon Johnson. Even though his potential is not as high as Saddiq. Actually, what is their production compared to each other? Yeah, Keldon Johnson's way better in terms of production. So we're going to bring in Keldon Johnson for Draymond Green. Is it an upgrade right away? I'm not entirely sure. But Keldon Johnson, why can't I make the trade? Why won't it? Oh, I see. They want 2 seconds. They're throwing in another pick. Sure, we'll make that trade for Keldon Johnson. Now, don't roast me in the comments, but Keldon Johnson definitely is going to be a W pickup for us. Cam Reddish, you're not starting. I'm sorry. Lou Dort still starting. I like this starting 5. Keldon Johnson's going to progress pretty well. I like our bench. It's just a little congested. Malik Monk definitely could. Oh, I can't trade either of them. I don't want to trade Cam Reddish. I don't want to trade Jang. I could trade Baisley and Jeremiah Robinson Earl in like a 1st. I want a backup point guard. Norman Powell. Are you kidding me? Norman Powell. Bro, Trade Finder is wild. Monte Morris is really the guy I'm looking for. Monte Morris is really like the mold of the guy I'm looking for. 38% from 3, 46% from the field, 10 points per game. He's a good backup 1. I think Monte Morris might be the guy. We also get Zeke Naji, which is just an add-on, but I think Monte Morris is going to be the guy for us. Monte Morris, welcome to the team. Now, this is our team now. Cam Reddish, I guess you can start. We're going to have a 5 of Shea Giddey, Cam Reddish, Keldon Johnson, and Chet Holmgren. Monte Morris, Lou Dort, Pat Connaughton, Zeke Naji, and then Jang off the bench. I want Jang to get minutes. I want Jang to continue to progress. Jang is going to be a beast for us. And then Tony Jabroni is going to get minutes as well as our backup big man. Zeke Naji, you're cool, but you're not Tony Jabroni. Tony Jabroni is going to be getting all of our minutes. Tony Jabroni, bro. Welcome to the team, Tony. And that's going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure some love down below. It's free on this community girl on the road to 1K. I'm going to be getting all of these modded cyber faces off camera, and then we'll be doing another Thunder episode after you guys see this one. So I love you all. Thank you for staying to the end. If you did, peace.